The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
And again, it's Ja Morant. He's got 12.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. For Memphis, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jordan Poole.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Morant with it. Poole picks him up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Timeout called. Memphis. Last year. Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
Now here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Pass to Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Here's Green. Lets it fly. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Green. Curry's got 12 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Adams. From about 19. Offensive rebound. Melton outside. From deep, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Curry passes to Poole. And he banks in the layup. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On target from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Poole outside. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Melton. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Jones. Brooks from outside. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. Here's Poole driving to the basket.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Jones drives in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good, and the Warriors make some changes. Porter Jr. comes in for Klay Thompson, and Payton is subbed in for Poole. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Curry, over Clark, and again, it's Golden State.
Well, it's amazing that Steph can shoot where he shoots from, and the ball still looks like it's a soft finish around the rim.
Otto Porter. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Curry with it. 14 points for him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 16.
Now, sometimes Steph has to challenge himself, and throughout the course of a game, sometimes it's with difficult shots like that, a passing grade, if you will.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender. He talked.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotation.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Brandon Clark out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the 2nd quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Basket counts.
Oh, coaches will always appreciate players who get out and run. Tremendous effort from Porter on the fast break.
Pass to Conchar. Melton on the wing. He's covered by Curry. The 3 ball. And again, It's Memphis with a 3. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, VA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Good on the shot. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, now an update on Ja Morant's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. Some stitches needed for the cut, but that's the extent of it. No sign of concussion, fortunately.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And there's the lob.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Green. Bielitsa with the ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Ja Morant picks one.
First team foul.
Key for Bielitsa is confidence, attacking and trying to find ways to do different types of damage in the game.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Memphis leading. Right side Morant. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Thompson. His first shot attempt. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them. Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
They get it back. Wiggins, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
The 11-footer, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got 20.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game.
Poole finds Thompson.
3 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Shots good by Morant.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And it's Morant off the drive.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.